Wow. You can't really say that a lot of retro games that are well over 25 years old still hold up today. I was expecting another Capcom blowout like Adventures in the Magic Kingdom, and was very pleased to be proven wrong. This game was released in 1990 for the Sega Genesis at a time when, jeez, I was in diapers and would soon get my hands on yesteryear's technology, the Nintendo Entertainment System. I thought this game was the byproduct of Disney development, but no, this one's not. It is licensed by Disney, but it was designed by Sega Research and Development. I'll just blow the big spoiler right here. They did a fantastic job on this game, given the time it was made in. 2 years earlier, we were graced with the likes of Super Mario Bros. 3. There's nothing wrong with emulating success, so long as you don't outright steal from it. The Super Mario Bros. Series set the bar as the gold standard for platforming, and Sega R&D, and likely Disney as well, took notice when the majority of others did not. All I gotta do is look at the Blues Brothers by Titus. Anyways, the story of the game is simple. A witch, who is the stereotypical old hag, kidnaps Minnie because she has insecurities about her long nose. When you play this game, you're treated to above-average level design. The presentation's top-notch, as you would expect from a Disney-themed game. Another game by Disney, Aladdin, also did a good job, but that's another game for another review. The polish really shows, and I'm reviewing it almost 3 decades after the fact. Wow. The game features 3 difficulty modes. To get the entire game up front, right now, pick hard. With the easy mode, you'll be done in less than 10 minutes. The game isn't ridiculously hard, but, and this is shocking, it is fair in its difficulty. Let me repeat that. This game is hard, but fair. As you progress through the levels, the game gets slightly harder. This is the kind of challenge that you want, and gamers today come to expect. It's not enough to induce rage, but challenging enough to be satisfying. In the game, there are 3 or 4 bullshit moments with enemies coming out of nowhere. Egregious as that is, I can forgive it because of the overall quality of the game. And I do not say that often. Some of the bosses are creepy, but if you learn their pattern, you can beat them. When you advance into later levels, you truly have to do some platforming. It's critical that a game in this genre have precise and easy-to-use controls in order to get through the rest of the game. The controls and platforming in this one are impeccable. It rivals the best of the best. You will hear this word a lot in the review. Fair. The platforming is fair. You aren't crippled by bad controls, Dark Castle, sliding, or other bullshit. You can, however, overextend, hit something, and miss a jump. Bottom line, this game's fair. I'd definitely say that this is a must-own for the system if you collect for Sega Genesis. A loose copy of the game can be had for $15 US. That's somewhat cheap in the grand scheme of things. The only thing I can really complain about is when the game sends you back to the beginning of a level if you ascend to paradise. But this was par for the course for the day. I'm not saying I want an instant revive, it just would have been nice to have checkpoints. It's worth owning, and it's definitely worth playing. Bravo, Sega! I give Castle of Illusions an 89.2 out of 100, making it the 60th best game of all time for RGN.